Good day, everyone. Welcome to our physical education subject. And for this module, we're going to talk about the introductions of physical education. And for our objectives, first, explain the meaning and significance of physical education. Second, discuss the functions and objectives of physical education. But before we proceed to the foundation of physical education and history, I just want you to reflect with this quotation. It is also the motto of physical education from Juvenal, mens sana in corpore sano. Again, mens sana in corpore sano. In English translation, it means healthy mind and a healthy body. And the other reference, they used sound mind and a sound body. History in physical education. It has been suggested that the history of physical education has its origins in the earliest stages of human society, in the emphasis on survival skills such as hunting and early military training. Plato included physical fitness training in his school in Greece in 386 BC or before Christ. The ancient Greek tradition of the Olympic Games originated in 776 BC with men seeking to prove their physical prowess or skills. And also, during American period, around 1900s, physical exercise was implemented. And during March 15, 1919, physical education manual was published and it is used both private and public schools. The father of modern physical education is no other than Frederick Ludwig Jan or John. During the 19th century, John established the first gymnastic school for children in Germany. That's why Frederick also known as the father of German gymnastics. John believed that the best kind of society was the one that had established standards of physical strength and abilities. Here in the Philippines, we have legal basis of physical education. It's under 1987 Constitutions of the Republic of the Philippines, Article 14, Section 19. It states that the state shall promote physical education and encourage sports programs, league competitions, and amateur sports, including training for international competitions to foster self-discipline, teamwork, and excellence for the development of a healthy and alert citizenry. All educational institutions shall undertake regular sports activities throughout the country in cooperation with athletics clubs and other sectors. But before we proceed to our discussion, I just want you to answer the simple question for your class: what is physical education? So please write your answer in your notebook. So for you, what is physical education in one word or in a sentence? Okay. So when someone asks you, what is physical education? Your answer should be it's a subject or a course program. Again, physical education is a subject or a course program. And physiological aspect to process develop skills and knowledge through physical and mind. Physical education is the study, practice, and appreciation of the art and science of human movement. And when we talk about movement, it's both innate and essential to an individual growth and development. It is the role of physical education to provide instructional activities that not only promote skills development and proficiency, but also enhance an individual overall health. Physical education not only fulfills a unique role in education, but it is also an integral part of the schooling process. Let's define also physical fitness. Physical fitness refers to an individual's overall health and well-being, as well as their ability to perform tasks of physical activities effectively and efficiently with vigor, without undue fatigue, and with enough energy to enjoy leisure time pursuit and to meet unforeseen emergencies. And I hope we see the difference between physical education and physical fitness. And we have two types of physical fitness. First, general fitness. Second is specific fitness. When we say general fitness class, it is a state of wellness for a person's overall physical health and activities is referred to as a general fitness. So meaning to say, it's an overall or totality of physical health and activities. And when we say specific fitness, it is a task-oriented definition based on the ability to perform a specific aspect of sports or occupations. So meaning to say, in a specific fitness, we have a mastery, no? So we need to master the basic or the foundations before we proceed to the next skills. Okay? And for the functions or the objectives or the goals of physical educations, we have mental, social, spiritual, emotional, and physical development. So let's proceed to mental development. Through participation in a physical education activities, the individual develops his or her mental capacities as she or he learns the principles, rules, and strategies of games and sports. Mental development also class known as a cognitive development. So meaning it is our ability to think or understand. Now when it comes to our decision making, for example, and also to enhance our critical thinking. Next, we have social development. So sorry for the typo error for the development. It is the development and maintenance of meaningful interpersonal relationship. Okay? So social development teach us to socialize others, to create a good relationship or communication to each others, to have cooperation or teamwork, okay? And shows good leadership and followership. So that's the social development. Next, we have spiritual development. It helps individuals cultivate virtues such as resilience, empathy, and gratitude, which are essential for a spiritual well being. And spiritual development also teach us to have a good values or discipline, ethics. So meaning to say, we need to know what is right and what is wrong, to have a good sportsmanship. No, what else? To respect for the right of others, and also honesty in competition. Okay, so that's the most important. Next, we have emotional development. The informal nature of physical education activities offers opportunities for the development of a high level of self-esteem and ability to cope with routine stresses of daily living. So emotional development teach us to control our emotions, right? To handle certain issues or problems. No? So given that as a human being we have problems or challenges in life, but please, class, you need to remain positive always. You need to have self-control, not to have a self-confidence. What else? Emotional development also teach us to have courage and determination. Okay? And lastly, we have physical development. Okay, so typo error again yung development. Sorry for that. So it is not only free from diseases, but it includes physical fitness as well. So develop and maintain good health and a high level of physical fitness. And also, physical development class, the attainment of a physical skills can motivate an individual who participates on further in physical activities. Hence, of course, your growth and development will be improved. And before we end this discussion, I just want you to understand and I want you to learn that physical education aims for us people, no, quote unquote, to live the good life. Again, physical education aims for us people to live the good life. And when we say good life, it means that an individual satisfies the basic needs as physical well-being, love, affection, security, and self-respect. That's why, please, you need to give care. You need to give love to yourself. Okay? So, but before we end this discussion class, I just want you to answer this question. What is the importance of physical education in your everyday life? So please comment your answer in the comment section. But don't forget to write or type your name, full name, year, and sections. Okay? So I hope you learned something about our discussion for this module. Thank you so much and God bless. Happy learning, everyone. Bye po.